G'day golfers, Jeff Mansfield here from Absolute Golf. Today we want to talk to you about hitting on a downhill lie. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we need to do when we're hitting on a downhill lie. The first thing you need to do is in your club selection, you need to make sure you choose a club that's going to give you enough loft to get the ball in the air. One of the ways that you can test that, this is a 7-iron, and I'm on about a 30-degree slope, is lay the club on the ground, stand on the face of the club so that it's nice and flat, and you'll see the angle of the shaft. That's about the angle that the ball will take off on. Okay, so if I take a golf club with too little loft, the ball won't have enough loft to get in the air. And then even if I hit it properly, it'll go along the ground. Okay, so we definitely don't want that. So when you're choosing your club, make sure you've got enough loft that at least if you do hit it properly, it'll go in the air for you. Okay? Rightio. When we, now for the technique side of it, we're on quite a big slope here. So normally for a right-hander, our right hand goes on the grip lower than our left hand. Okay, and because of that, that actually puts our right shoulder a little bit lower than our left shoulder. All right? But because we're on a downhill lie like this, one of the things that we need to do is we need to try and match our shoulders to the angle on the hill as much as we can. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is when I get set up, I'm going to try and get my left shoulder lower so that I can have a little bit more of a match-up effect with the slope on the hill. Okay, I'm going to put the ball around the middle of my feet. I'm going to try and match my shoulders up to that slope as much as I can, and my goal, the same as it is off a flat lie, I'm going to try and get my divot out here in front of the ball. I'm going to make sure I make good impact with that ball. Okay, so we get ourselves set up here, ball in the middle of the stance, left shoulder nice and low. Okay, so you can see there, my ball was there, my divot was a little in front. Now, because I'm hitting off such a steep downhill lie, my 7-iron isn't going to go as far as it normally would. For me, a 7-iron carries about 145 metres. On a lie like this, it's probably only going to carry about 125 metres. I would expect it to have a little bit more run at the other end because it's going to have a little bit lower trajectory. So, but I'm still probably going to be about 10 metres shorter than I would normally be if I was off a flat lie. Okay? So, what we're looking for when we're hitting a downhill lie, we're going to take enough club with enough loft that if we hit the ball properly, it's going to go in the air. We're going to put the ball around the middle of our stance, and we're going to lower our left shoulder for a right-handed player to match the slope. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed our session today on hitting off a downhill lie. Probably if you want to learn more, you need to come along to one of our GPS schools when Bob Duncan from the US is out. Otherwise, learn and enjoy from our videos, and we hope to see you out on the golf course soon. Thanks, golfers.